Hi everyone, I'm Felicia. Welcome to LovegLew Creations. Today we have some more Easter tutorials, and I'm excited to show you the ones I've already created, and we're going to have a great time doing the one that we're going to do today. So let's read. Alright, so I want to show you two of my Easter wreaths that I created, and both of them are available on my Etsy shop. So I want to start with this one because this one has some pieces in it that are from some of our Etsy shops that are available to anyone to shop. So this peep right here, this is so cute. So we got this cute little pink peep, we got a chocolate bunny, we have some cute little fluffy bunny booties, and we have some chocolates that look like Reese's Pieces. And I have some pink and orange carrots, and I just kind of went with the pink and orange theme. This chocolate bunny came from Katie Kate's Creates. This came from a company called TMI Gifts, and you can find them online, tmigifts.com. Some of these sprays and these pink and orange carrots came from Bam Wreaths. And of course, my ribbon came from Craftex, and then I got some little teeny little tiny little chickadees throughout, and those came from Hobby Lobby. So I want y'all get a really good view. Both of these are on my Etsy shop. Now here is the one that I really want to showcase to you guys. And both of these have tutorials. They'll be available on my shop as well for those tutorials. But this is my Easter garden. So my husband can zoom out a little bit. I want you to see just how pretty this is. And I was excited when I made this. My inspiration was these huge vegetables. We have a huge tomato, a huge carrot, a bell pepper, and this cabbage over here. Let me see if no, I don't want to turn it because we got it sitting up here. There's a huge cabbage on this side. We got a red cabbage here. So this is, I feel like this bunny has found the mother lode. We have a fluffy bunny that's stuffing itself within this garden, getting all the veggies that it can get. So, and I used some really pretty sprays. So Michael's had the huge vegetables, and I used Michael's also for these beautiful bushy sprays that look like grass, and I couldn't resist. I was like, how perfect is that gonna be? I have some daffodils in here and some other flowers, a butterfly. And so this one right here was a really cool creation. And like I said, I do have a tutorial on it, and available on my Etsy shop. But I love how my bunny has just like dived in and plunged into this garden and is chowing down. So that was my inspiration. So I hope you guys like them, and I hope you enjoy getting to tutorials and learn how to make these yourself as well. And then we'll get right down to our tutorial for today. All right, so today we're going to be making a flock bunny wreath. So these flock bunnies are everywhere right now in Hobby Lobby, Michael's, at home. You can find them everywhere. So these are the craze, the trend. So we're gonna make this today. We may use all of that. We may use some of it, I don't know. But we're definitely gonna be using our flock bunnies today, and I'm excited to make these. And what we're going to add some special ingredients as well. So of course we're going to use our pine base wreath. I have some cute picks. We're going to use some of these. We're also going to use, and I got mine from At Home. No, this came from Hobby Lobby. Sorry, Hobby Lobby. We're going to use some of these, maybe one or two from Hobby Lobby as well. And we're going to be using some mesh. And it's going to be white and pink mesh. And we're also going to be using some really pretty picks. I got these from Hobby Lobby as well. Hobby Lobby right now, everybody has 40% off on Easter. So you might want to get it and grab it. They also have 40% off of St. Patty's Day also, and I have some cute wreaths I'm going to be making for St. Patty's Day. We're also going to be using some of these florals that I have back here. Don't you just love my floral holders? Thanks to my grandbabies for eating a lot of chips, and my husband. So I'm using these boxes to store my florals for right now downstairs. Now, I do have a wreath, I do have a craft room, and it's small. It's one of my kids' rooms from upstairs, and me and my husband are empty nesters. We have 3 empty rooms. I made one a craft room, one is my storage for my wreaths, and one is an office space that both me and my husband share, and we also turned it into a gym. Anyway, so, but I like when I do my tutorials, I like to do them down here. There's a lot more space and it's more open and more bright. So, and maybe one day I'll show y'all my craft shop upstairs. But anyway, but when I bring stuff down, I need somewhere to hold it. And so I try to get and find whatever I can use. And those boxes, those chip boxes came in handy. So don't be surprised if you see some more eventually. All right, let's get ready to wreath. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for those that are my continual supporters and followers. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate your comments and your support. Thank you so much. Let's wreath. All right, so now I have my wreath all meshed up here, and I used pink mesh and white mesh, and again, we're making our platform just so we can glue our embellishments on. That's the whole point of this, and I show you how to do this in my other tutorials. So I didn't want to bore you all with doing it all over again, so I went on ahead and got it done ahead of time. So let's go ahead and add our bunny. So we're just going to glue them right on. Because it's made out of styrofoam, look how cute. I love the shape of his head. I love the ears. So cute. I love it. Okay, let me stop. All right, so we're gonna place him just a little cat-a-corner a little bit, because I'm gonna end up adding our Easter egg down here. And I have an idea here for a flower and a butterfly. And we're not gonna have a lot of big attachments on this one. But we're going to, make the best of our focal point, which is our flocked bunny and our flocked egg. All right, so let me go ahead and get him. We're going to glue his head and his bottom down here. I like how his head is kind of oval shaped. It gives it that cute little dimension of just a little head. So cute. So I'm just putting the glue straight on his body. And trust your glue and make sure you're generous with it. And let's go ahead and get him on there. All right, so let's get him cat-a-corner just like that. Hold him down, give it some time to dry, just a little bit of time. I like that he has this cute satin bow, which adds to the elegance of this. And we could have taken off this bow and added a different one, but why mess with what's already there? It's perfect. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? That's how I feel. So I have an idea for my egg. So like I said, I had these from Hobby Lobby, and this one doesn't have a center point like this one does. See how it has a center of the flower? So I don't know what happened. I might have bought it like that and didn't realize it, but perfect for me, because guess what? I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna apply this here. I'm gonna put my egg inside my flower. I think that's cute. It kind of adds a little bit of something else to the flower, another point of beautification to it. So let's go ahead and do that. But what I wanna do is I wanna add a small bow to the top of my egg as well. So let's go ahead and get the flower glued on. About right there. Push it down, make sure it's in there really good, and it's gonna stick to our mesh. That's the reason why we have the mesh. All right, so I want to apply some ribbon, and I'm gonna use this I have a little bit of it left. We're gonna use this pretty spring ribbon. I'm just gonna make a cute two loop bow. All right, so let me go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back. All right, so I made a cute 2-loop bow, simple, and I just secured the center with some floral wire. And what I'm going to do is attach it to the top of my egg, just like that. Let me go ahead and dovetail the ends really quick. Dovetail gives it that beauty appeal. I like the dovetails. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach my bow onto my egg with floral pin. I'm just going to stick it right through, but what I'm going to do is dip it in some glue first. I have my, oops, oh man, my trusty glue, and I just dropped my whole floral pin in there. How about that? We're not putting our fingers in there. Hold on. All right, see, I can see my glue. Let's move this out the way. And as you can see, I dropped my glue pin in there. So we're not pulling that out. It's going to stay there forever. For all I care, I'll get it out. I'll get it out eventually, but I'm not getting it out right now, that's for sure. All right. So we're going to just dip it into our glue. And I don't want it directly on the top. I want it kind of right here on the surface instead of right here on top, because I want it to stand out, and I got something I'm gonna put in the center that's gonna be really, really cute. So we just dip our glue pin, floral pin, sorry, into the pot. And we're just going to real simply just push it through, just like that. There you go. So now you have your egg embellished with a cute ribbon. Okay, so I love that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one of these little chickadees in the center. So I think I'm going to use a yellow one so it stands out. And I got these from Hobby Lobby as well. And they're just cute little chicks. Pull them out. I used these on the other wreath I just showed you all earlier when we got started. This is where I got them from. Look how cute that is. Can you see that? Look at the feet. All right, we're just gonna put them right there in the center, right there on the bow, just like that. We'll glue them right on. See how cute that looks? All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Get that buddy glued on. Slow dab of glue will do ya. Put them right on the center, right in between my bow. And there we are, ta-da! All right, so he's on there, and then we're just gonna glue our egg onto our flower piece, our flower petals. So let's switch places with our glue pot, move our chickadees out the way, make room, clean up, clean as we go. All right, so bring our wreath back over, and we're going to sit him right in the center of our flower bed, flower petal bed, okay? All right, so let's get him glued on. And I might just go ahead and glue down. No, we're good, because this isn't going anywhere. All right, so let's go ahead and glue our egg. Get it nice and gluey. All right, get him on there. Just like that. Okay, give him time to get settled. So my next thing that I want to do is I want to add this flower up here. I think this would be really cute because I have the idea of adding, what happened to my butterfly? Where's the butterfly? Oh, there we go. This butterfly onto the flower. So of course this is bedazzled. I got this from Craftex. I have this one, and I also have this one. I think this one's too dark. I think this one is more, gives us the pastel look that we're looking for. Don't you think? I think so. And look, it has this hook here. And I could simply hook it onto the flower, but I'm definitely gonna glue it on too, just to make sure it's there and secure. And so we could do it this way, do it this way. I think I'm gonna do it this way, just like that. I think that'll be pretty. And it's just resting on that yellow flower. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one glued on. And look at the back of this. It's perfect for attachment for a wreath. Simple, easy. Be generous with your glue. And put them right there. Right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, let's add our butterfly. And I'm gonna have them come in this way, just like that. All right, and I'm gonna add some glue down here, just to make sure it's nice and secure, it's not going anywhere. Okay, and I like how it's kind of raised up so it gives it that 3D effect. All right, so I wanted to show you all the ribbon that I'm going to use for this particular design. And I love this color blue. It's gonna stand out with our, helping in some of the blue from this ribbon. And I only had a little bit of this ribbon left, so I have like a strip. That's all I got. Just one strip, that's all I got. So can't use this. I mean, I could probably make a very small centerpiece for this. But we're gonna use this one as well, which will bring out some of the greens and the pinks that we have in the design. And this will help bring out some of the blue. I think that'll be pretty to add and just kind of give it that extra pizzazz of color, pop of color. what do you guys think? I think that'll work. And let's get going. I'm gonna go ahead and make the bow and we'll be right back. And if you wanna know how to make the bow, definitely use your trusty bow maker. Comes in handy. So I'm gonna make 3 loops of the blue at 6 inches and 2 loops of this the plaid at 5 inches. Okay, and if I can, I'm gonna squeeze in this one as well. This is all I got, so we'll see how we can make it happen. All right guys, so I tried, but guess what? It didn't work. It was too small, but look what I found. I found some green, some lime green that goes perfect with this and the backdrop of this. So how beautiful did this turn out? How cute is this bow, right? So cute. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dovetail my ends, and we're gonna get this sucker attached to our wreath. I'm gonna put it down at the bottom, a little bit on the right-hand side. So let me go ahead and just dovetail. Cut this tail down a little bit, it's kind of long. All right, so is this one, all right, I think that kind of balances it out just a little bit. All right, so dovetail. Dovetailing just adds some beautification to your ribbon. And y'all seen my other tutorial where I had double-sided ribbon and I was able to fold it and glue it so you can see both sides. So gives you that special effect. And all right, so what's everybody got going on this weekend? I know it's Super Bowl weekend. And what team are y'all rooting for? We were rooting for the Texans, and now they're not in there. They were doing good, y'all. They really tried. We're so proud of them. We got a new quarterback, a new coach, and they went pretty far. So we were able to go to some of the games. My husband has a friend who has season tickets, and on certain days where he couldn't go, we got to go. So that was pretty cool. We got to be right there in the midst of the Houston Texans, good seats. It was awesome. So I don't watch football like, you know, most people only watch it when our team is doing good. Other than that, I'm not watching football. But that being said, I am watching the Super Bowl because I like to watch it with my husband. 1, I like the commercials. 2, I just like to watch the games as well. So it's just part of what we do together. And yeah, so we're not doing a big old Super Bowl party at the house. We've done that before, but no, the kids are kind of just gonna enjoy their Sunday with their families, which is fine with me. So Sundays is always kind of tough to get together because everybody's trying to get ready for the week. So it's all right, it's all right. All right, so I'm gonna put our bow right down here. Just kind of cat a corner on the end, just like that. So we're gonna thread our wire through the bottom of the wreath. And this mesh is definitely very, very catchy. It's like, I don't know, it's a budget mesh, so it's like just the ends of it just catch on to everything. So I'm just gonna thread my wire through the mesh. Let's do that, that's super simple. Here we go, thread it right through. Perfect, it's going through. Got this one and this one. Where are you, buddy? So what teams are y'all rooting for? I think we're going for the Chiefs. I have a neighbor, her and her husband is definitely a Chiefs fan. So we're gonna be rooting for them. And I was thinking about making a Chiefs wreath. Yeah, I've made some football, or rather I've made some baseball wreaths for the Astros. And those sold out, and I had some cowboy wreaths that sold out. And so my sports wreaths do pretty well. So I was thinking about bringing those back. It's been a while because I've been focusing on holidays and so forth. And I think I'm gonna do that, bring some back and get back in the swing of things. Some college wreaths as well. So there's just some ideas if anybody's thinking about what could I be doing after the holiday season, after all these, we got, we're getting through Valentine's, Easter, we got St. Patty's, what else? Then we're gonna have Mother's Day. So we got some pretty good holidays coming up that would be, you know, great for wreath designers like myself, and for any of you who are making wreaths and getting inspired based off of me or anyone else that you're watching. We still have some good holidays coming up, and then after that we'll have just everyday, you know, summer wreaths, 4th of July, stuff like that. So that's when you start getting creative, and you can do like baby shower wreaths and cute little summer wreaths with watermelons and flip-flops and all kinds of cute stuff. So just don't think that just because, you know, certain holidays are over that there's nothing more for you to do. Oh, you can definitely stay busy. You can make tablescapes, all kinds of cool stuff. All right, so there we go. There's our bow, perfectly right there. It picks up the green from the egg, the blues, the pinks, everything. I think that goes perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so next we want to start adding some of our picks. All right, so guess what? I noticed, and I don't know what to fill it with, but I have a hole, a huge gap. So I figured I have this flower here, I have a yellow flower here, and I figured I could fill the gap here with this flower, and I think it'll be cute. I like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this flower in the center, so it gives it that, you know, that kind of springy look. So we're gonna go ahead and glue this here. So you gotta, you know, I'm glad I had this on hand, because I was like, what am I gonna fill the center with? And I could have put some picks in it and had them squirting out as well. Ouch, see, glue, ow, 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 ow. Be careful, guys. Got a piece of glue on this ribbon here. So there we go, let's get that off. Ouch, 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 it's okay, I just don't want it to stick. There we go, okay. So that kind of fills in the gap right there for the flower. And I could have put a pink one there, but it would have been too matchy to the pink bunny. All right, so now let's work on picks. All right, so this one's doing great. And the cool thing is this is all bendable, and so we can make sure it's bent out. So I got 2 of these. I figured they were big enough for me to be able to pull from. I should have got 3, but we're gonna make it work. So we're gonna tear them down. You know me, I tear down my picks. So let's see where we wanna start. So let's see how many we can get here. There's 1, actually it's 2. I gotta be careful how I tear it, but that's okay. 3, whoops. There's about 4. There's 1 here, an egg. Got this. Alrighty, and we'll just, I like this. I like this staying big like that. We're gonna leave it big. I'm just gonna clip it. Okay, so we'll clip it. Go down just a little bit more. Alright, this one's tough. Okay, there we go. Whoops. All right, so we got a really pretty, this one can go at the top. We'll spread it out, and then we'll probably do the same at the bottom with the other one. All right, so let's go ahead and tear them down. I just lost an egg, so that's all right. All right, let's tear down this egg. This off, and just leave this spray big. Let's cut it as much as we can. There we go. That's our thick stem. All right, here we go. So let's start at the top, over, and let's work our way around, because I'm gonna add some more greenery as well. I have some really pretty sprays that I want to add the spring greenery vibe. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get this stuffed in there, just like that. All right, so spread it out. I love this. It has the eggs and everything. I think that's pretty. I love the green. It's very pretty. All right, so we'll stick it in there just like so to stand out at the top. Go ahead and get it glued in there. All right, and let's work our way around. So we got this pretty green right here. Okay, and it's getting stuck in my mesh, which we want it to get stuck in the mesh, but I need to go through so that it can actually get glued in there, right? Okay. So it's doing what it's supposed to do, but I need it to actually go in there. Okay. Let's get that glued. Don't worry about that anymore. All right. So let's get some eggs. Let's get some more of this greenery around where we can. This is pretty. I'm starting to like it already. I love how it, you know, it's starting to come along. And sometimes, you know, you'll have your vision and you're like, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but just follow. Like I always say, trust the process. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Can't go wrong. You see the vision, go with it. It'll end up turning out just fine. Okay? So now I'm just trying to find where I want to put these picks. All right. And I love how they're bouncing off of everything that I have, but maybe it's because I got everything from Hobby Lobby, so it's all kind of matchy in itself, right? So that could be a good thing, positive. So here's the other big one that I want to use, and I want to put this one at the bottom because I want it to balance out. So let's go ahead and get this one at the bottom. Just like that. Oh, that's pretty. Look, look, look. It's coming along. I'm so excited. All right. So we got to go and see one of my grandsons in his martial arts class. He's 4. Same as Oliver. We call him Ollie. And he did so good, you guys. So cute. Seeing him do his little martial arts and pay attention and not be squirmy, because he's squirmy. They're all squirmy. But to see him actually pay attention and listen to his martial arts teacher, I think they call him Dojo. I think that's what they called him. And the only reason why I know that is because we watched The Karate Kid. Who watches The Karate Kid? We did. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these all glued around. So let's check it out. Here we go. So far, so good. Looks really pretty. But I want to add some more sprays. And I think if I added just some white sprays just to kind of just soften it up a little bit around the perimeter of it. I think that'll add some beautification. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So again, these came from Michaels. And Michaels is having a sale, just like Hobby Lobby. So everybody's having this 40% off sale right now. Grab them while you can, you guys, because, and these were, after 40%, I got these for $4.99. Look how pretty they are. And so we're just gonna add these around the perimeter of our wreath. And I think it's gonna add some beautification, but you know what? These come in handy. I love this look, and I have some other ones that I really, really like too. And it's these grassy ones, and these are what I used in my bunny garden wreath. How pretty. It doesn't look like grass. I love it. I could add this around there, but that's not the look I'm looking for right now. So we're gonna go ahead and go with this. So let's cut as many as we can off this bushel. These 2 bushels. I have 3. I don't think I need 3, but we're just gonna go ahead and work with these 2. And just to give it that extra warmth and, you know, my typical self with my pizzazz and my Jimbos. To me, this adds, right here, this adds that piece of pizzazz, that kind of, my little bit of my style in there from my, you know, that outgoing, add a little bit of extra flair. So we're gonna go ahead and stick these around, see how they look. Oh, I think that's gonna be pretty, pretty, pretty. What do you guys think so far? Just kind of get them around. Softens the look where we want it to be. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, perfect. So I'm just putting them, place them for right now. We'll glue them in a minute. I just want to see how it looks, see if it's what I want, and I think it is what I want. I really, really do. So pretty. It's gonna look beautiful on somebody's door for Easter, to greet their guests. Perfect for Easter egg hunt or Easter dinner, somewhere in your house, on one of your doors, in your family room, or in your living room. Beautiful. So pretty. I love the springy flowers. I love the springy look. I love the springy greens. So pretty. You get the right picks and it just sets it off, right? To me, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. What do you think so far? Soft, pastel, not overly nice, and just springy. Perfect for Easter. I wonder, what do y'all do for Easter? We have, like I said, we have an Easter egg hunt. Somebody has hosted at their house, one of my daughters or myself, but I think it's their turn. Because I don't want to hog the holidays. I want them to have a chance to have the holidays at their house as well. They give it to me. It's always going to be at my house. I just, you know, I love my family. I love having the grandbabies over. I love cooking. I was thinking I should make a cooking channel because y'all, I can cook. And I haven't had to, you know, cook a lot because it's just me and my husband. But when we do have family things, I am going to town in the kitchen. It's my favorite thing. I think that's my love language. I like to make sure that you're eating. When you come over, let's eat. What you want, what you want to eat. And the grandbabies know when they come to Gammy and Papa Dad. So I'm Gammy, and my husband is Papa Dad. And so when they come to Gammy and Papa Dad's house, they know we're gonna have all kinds of fun foods. We're gonna make some fun foods. There's always something planned for them to make to eat. And yeah, we do the fun, go out to eat, go to Chick-fil-A or McDonald's, but they know they're gonna make something too. So they're gonna make a craft, and they're also going to make some food. So that's just my thing. All right, oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Let me get these glued in and we'll show you the final reveal. All right, be right back. Okay, this one turned out really, really pretty. I love how vibrant, how colorful it is. It's beautiful. Y'all ready? Here we go. Ta-da. Look how pretty that is. We got our flock bunny. We have our egg. The flowers. I think the flowers set it off. Look at that butterfly. So, so pretty. What do y'all think? Yay! So, just get close up there. All right, look at my little chickadee. All right, I still have some flock bunnies over here. I'm probably gonna make another one. I'll do a tutorial on it. So I have some tutorials on the 2 that I created, and I have them available on my Etsy shop as well. So if you wanna, you can download the digital tutorial and purchase it from there and download it and have it forever. So this one is definitely going to be on my Etsy shop as well. So, or you can definitely get all of the items from Hobby Lobby. And there you go. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all have a great week. And thanks for wreathing with me again.